Hey guys, what's up? This is GaLm and welcome to Mafia 3 on the PC. Recently, a couple of days ago, I ended up beating Mafia 2. Although I didn't start directly because Mafia 3 was capped at 30 FPS on the PC. But now, a couple days later, they did patch it up to be able to run at 60 and also unlimited FPS. I don't know why this wasn't an option on launch. It should have been, because holy shit, the Steam reviews are just down there, man. If you ever see something say mixed on Steam reviews, you know they fucked up somewhere. But we're good now. I skipped a bunch of cutscenes, and in the starting room, I was getting like anywhere between 70 to 110 FPS with pretty much everything turned on except for, I think anti-aliasing is on low. Everything else is generally maxed out. So yeah, hopefully the performance will be good when we're everywhere else. We're gonna go ahead and get this started, and we're gonna hope that this is an interesting and or at least fun game. So we're gonna go ahead and start a new game. I'm gonna put it on medium difficulty because the last game, on normal, we got torn apart. Like as soon as the cutscene was over, like my health would be gone. And I don't know if it's gonna be the same kind of thing in Mafia 3. We'll see. Mafia 3 takes place in a fictionalized version of the America South in 1968. We sought to create an authentic and immersive experience that captures this very turbulent time and place, including depictions of racism. We find the racist beliefs, languages, and behaviors of some characters in the game abhorrent, but believe it is vital to include these depictions in order to tell Lincoln Clay's story. Okay, well, I'm probably not gonna be able to read all this other stuff, but yeah, alright, I agree with that. They're giving a warning like, hey, by the way, people are gonna be fucking racist, don't bitch about it being racist. Because people do that.
New Bordeaux, a modern city with traditional Southern values.
I underestimated how far he was going to go. What he was willing to do.
Visit the historic French Ward and enjoy local cuisine at one of our 5-star restaurants.
Killing them wasn't enough. Lincoln Clay was using them to send a message.
Or spend the afternoon in the bayou and take in its natural splendor.
Sal Marcano had no idea what he was going to unleash.
New Bordeaux, safe, family-oriented fun. Make it your next vacation destination.
You got it, Uncle Lou.
This city survived the War of 1812, the Civil War, and God knows how many hurricanes. But when Lincoln Clay went after the mob, he inflicted more damage than all the wars and hurricanes combined.
What? I am interested to see how they handle that. Mafia 2 was very interesting in the way the story was depicted. I liked it, even though it ended really abruptly.
Lincoln's mother abandoned him in 1947, a couple of years after he was born. His mother, I heard she was Dominican. I always figured his father was white, maybe even Italian. Not that it mattered. Back then, if you looked black, you black. Same as today, I suppose. He stayed at the orphanage until 1958.
Well, when did you meet Lincoln Clay? 1966. I was running Black Ops out of Laos on behalf of the CIA. He was loaned out to me via joint CIA-DOD task force.
He was a quiet boy. Good boy.
2 Purple Hearts, a Bronze Star, and the Distinguished Service Cross. He served his country with honor and distinction.
After the city closed the orphanage, he fell in with Sammy Robinson. Sammy ran the black mob over in Delray Hollow. I can't say I approved, but orphan colored boys didn't have a lot of options back then. Boys like Lincoln, the ones who've been abandoned, they're always looking for a home. Always looking for a place to belong. I think he thought he'd find it in the army. Thing is, once that's lost, you can never get it back again. When he returned from the war, Lincoln ended back up over at Sammy's. Now, Sammy owed the Italian mob a whole lot of money. and he needed Lincoln's help. It's a damn shame what happened. It breaks my heart.
God, Father James, what'd I do? Did I get caught and put in jail? Shoot. I like the fact that this is being presented kind of like a documentary.
Still say this is the craziest goddamn thing I ever heard. Using real money to rob the feds.
Well, hell, man, not like this is our cash. This all came from Scaletta.
Scaletta?
Besides, peanuts compared to what we're gonna haul out of there.
Is everything we need to burn?
Yeah, that's it. I grabbed the keys to the truck, then we can get the fuck out of here.
Okay, why take the chance? Pick up the keys. So,
Pick up the keys.
we're stealing money from Vito Scaletta, or at least someone who's related to Scaletta? Ah, that's a quick callback. All right, let's go get the keys. So this is the only place I've been in. This is the only place I played through. You can see that my FPS is pretty high, actually. I'm pretty content. Like at 30 FPS, it was awful. Oh my god, the gameplay felt super sluggish, like it was being forced to stay at 30 FPS, which I guess technically isn't wrong, but god, that was bad. I'm glad they patched it up so soon.
Still not sure about leaving him like this.
He came through with the truck just like we asked. Even greased his partner to make it look good. But if you got doubts, why take the chance?
I
Man,
don't
grab those keys.
want to kill him. What does Q do? Oh, please don't shoot him. Oh!
All right then, that's that. Goddamn.
I thought it'd be like punch him and knock him out. I have learned that it is not punch and knock out. It is shoot him in his goddamn face. Well, here you go, buddy. Just
Keys in the other room.
Oh.
Grab 'em so we can get the hell out of here.
wow. It's a mafia game. I guess I shouldn't be expecting to be a nice individual. I could have just walked away. I was gonna do it. He
We
helped
should
us.
get going. You got the keys so you can drive.
Oh yeah, that's a bad
Let's
idea.
get the hell out of here.
But we'll take it. How do I get out there? Get in the armored truck. From the back, or do I go around all the way through this door? Yeah, I gotta go all through this door. That's funny. You know, in real life, I could have just scooted my way through there.
You get a move on. Let's go.
All right, let's go. We're going. Man, they're throwing us into the shit real quick. I already shot a guy within the first, like,
Take it
20
easy heading to
seconds of
town.
me playing.
We don't need the cops crawling up our asses.
Do I have a limiter thing in this game too? I don't know.
The old man wanted us to keep one of the guards alive, help throw the feds off the trail.
Well, you know what, Georgie? I'm just gonna restart the mission then. You motherfucking complaining. I didn't want to do it anyways. I didn't want to kill him.
Why take the chance?
I don't want to kill this man. He done us good, you know?
We should get going. You got the keys so you can drive.
Come on, let's get the hell out of here.
Man, if it turns out this guy is gonna rat us out, I'm gonna be so pissed. I'm gonna sit there and be like, what the fuck, man? Alright, we're gonna drive without this guy. Oh, I can't. It waits for him to get in. It'll be interesting to see how cars handle in this game. Last game, they were okay. They got to destinations, but there was a point where, like, if you were too fast,
We don't need the cops crawling
it
up
got
our
ridiculous. Sending your ass into the air.
asses. Ah, that poor fuck back there. He ain't got no idea what he's in for.
What was his cut? 5%?
They're about, not like he'll be able to spend it. Feds will be watching his every move for the rest of his life. Probably be better we just whacked him.
If I learned anything in Nam, always a good idea to dangle someone out there. Use them to get everybody's attention, and you just slip away.
Damn, Lincoln. That's
So answer
a hell
me
of a
this.
view.
What's the craziest thing you saw over there?
You don't want to know.
Hell, man, I'm a taxpayer. I got the right to know how my money's being spent.
Oh, Georgie Marcano pays taxes.
Damn right I do. That's how they got Al Capone, and I ain't going to prison for no fucking tax bill. Huh. Come on, you gonna answer the question or what?
We on the coast of Quang Nai, evacuating the civvies before Charlie overran everything. Anyway, we getting him onto a medical ship. And this woman walks up. She got a baby in one hand and the leash to a pig in the other. She starts up the ramp, and the MP stops her and tells her, you can only bring one thing on board. So she tosses the baby into the water.
Wow!
MP goes ape. Tells someone dive in after the kid, starts screaming at the woman, wants to know what the fuck she's thinking. You know what she says to him? She says, I can always have another baby.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Hey man, you asked.
Yeah, but I thought you were gonna tell me a story about some gook getting his dick blown off or something. I mean, God damn.
Yeah!
It's not a fault. But not like you think. Conditions over there, man. Jesus Christ. One day you're raising cattle, tending your rice. Next day everything bombed flat. You put people up against the wall, they will do anything to survive.
That better been one delicious fucking pig.
Yeah, see, if it had been a cow, at least you could have gotten, like, milk for a while, at least. Then you could eat it for some nice steak. Whereas a pig, yeah, I guess you wait, cut it up into some nice pork. Hopefully the guy actually said, okay, look, this chick is crazy. Maybe we should adopt the kid. That's what should happen. But maybe they gave it back to her like, okay, we'll let you have both. Why would you say that? You can't bring, he could have just said, you can't bring the pig. That guy learned a lesson. Also, pressing V, like, slowed down the world. I'm trying to learn controls and see what does what. Like, I want to, like, change my angle. I feel like I'm too far away. Okay, that changes to my gun. Oh, can I shoot out of my window now? Confirmed, can shoot out my window. Although I just kind of, like, shot backwards, so it was more like I shot my seat. I feel like I'm super zoomed out. Although, to be fair, I turned up my FOV. It was like default to 65, but I turned it up to 90, and that might also affect the car FOV as well. But hey, being able to see further around is nice. Now, what's my general FPS? All right. That's acceptable to me. What else? For a game that wants to launch locked at 30.
I won't be too keen on you waltzing around with that piece of yours.
I'll just leave it under the seat.
I was like, oh, I know the holster button. It's H. Now, how do I honk? Because in the last game it was E, but now E gets you inside of cars, so... I should just look at things. I'm waiting for the game to tell me, like, oh, you can press this button to do this thing, and then it doesn't tell me at all. Keyboard mapping. Let's see. Driving. The horn is T. I see. Okay. Change camera is 5. I can change the radio stations with 3 and 4. Okay. Aha!
Time to see if these forged IDs are worth a fuck.
Okay, guys, I'm just gonna park up in here.
Back it up to the loading dock.
Some of these fellas might get a little rough with the language, and...
Well, ain't like I never been called nigga before.
Nah, I know, but I'm just saying, if I go along with it, ain't nothing personal.
The only thing I care about is getting our hands on that money.
Yeah, alright. Sometimes you gotta accept your place in life. Accept the place in life. Wow, what the fuck am I saying?
When I say something about being hot, that's when we make our move.
All right.
Man, it sure is hot outside. What the hell is he talking about?
Here we go.
It's a balmy 60 degrees.
Put your IDs up for the glass.
We're part of the Boeing crew.
What the fuck's this shitheel doing here?
Affirmative action. You know how it is.
Old country is spinning around a goddamn toilet.
That's all he's gonna say. Yeah, fine, I accept
me.
it.
As for you, go on and grab those bags off the truck. You'll be carrying them to the burn room.
Yeah,
How
all
much
right.
y'all bring in?
$238,546.
Small bills, mostly.
I'll let Miss Gale call up to your office when we're done. She'll confirm the delivery.
Appreciate it.
Hey, I can carry 2 bags rather than just like 1 crate. Just comparing myself to Scaletta, I'm 2 times the man than he ever was. Or, well, I guess is? I'm assuming he's like
You need
a
to check
mob
that
boss
scatter
now.
gun. You packing anything?
Still in training.
Good. One less goddamn thing for me to worry about.
You can pick it up on the way out.
Don't worry, I got my own guns always
Fire room's
packed.
down in the cellar. This way.
You should be admiring my abilities right
I've
here.
seen y'all around these parts before.
Y'all's over in Georgia for a while. He just got out the service.
And my cousin's been trying to get on here for over a year now. Was in the Navy for 2 tours, got medals falling out of his ass. Government tells him thanks, but no thanks.
That's a crock of shit if I ever heard one.
Sad day when a God-fearing white man can't get a job. And that old nigga who staggers in is hired on the spot.
Hey now, to be fair, maybe it's because he's just such a good goddamn white man that they wanted to keep him in the service and they wanted to get me out as soon as possible. Hey, yeah, there you go. Motherfucker, just keep talking. Don't worry, I'm sure I'm gonna shoot his ass at some point.
Better not be playing with each other back there.
Fuck you! Christ, look at that. Didn't know y'all held that much gold.
Washington's been shuffling around on account of the war. It's here, and it gets sent to Dallas, and it comes back. It doesn't make a lick of goddamn sense. Here we are.
Am I gonna? Are you telling me I have to take the money all the way up and down from here to there? That's a bit ridiculous, but okay.
Put those bags on the table.
I'm sure the game's not gonna make us do it, but he would have expected us to do it. Oh, the table. Oh. Yeah, sure, you got it.
Never done this detail before. Figured it'd be bigger.
That gets the job done. Only time there's a problem is when the flue clogs up.
Fuck, that's some heat right there.
We used to use coal for it, but a year or so back we switched over to oil. Maintains a more consistent flame.
Here's some guy come around the house trying to switch me over to oil. Told him I wasn't interested.
I never was neither till I saw this. At least with oil, we don't get soot all over the goddamn place. Used to be we'd have a nigga come in with a hose, wash all the shit off the walls.
Yeah, don't worry. There'll be someone coming over to wash the shit off your walls. Ooh! Maybe not that blood, though.
An asshole.
We need to move. Danny and Ellis should be coming up any time now.
Give me a second.
Can I put him in the incinerator? Damn it.
You take care of those guards. Keep your ass down. You don't want them getting a drop on us.
I know what the fuck I'm doing.
Alright. Have fun sleeping away. Deal with the guards. I feel like I'm going a little bit too fast, but okay. Press control to take cover.
That house we've been renting out? Called over there last night. Told them I wanted to sell it. Told them they needed to be out in 2 weeks. And the man, his name's John, starts laying into me, saying the lease gives them the right to a 30-day notice. That's how he's supposed to find a new place in 2 weeks. So I tell him none of that's my goddamn problem. It's my property, and I'll do with it what I please. And if it brings up that fucking lease again, I'll use it to wipe my ass and make him eat it. Not only that, I know he's friends with a couple of niggas, and they go over there at night and play cards. Told John when they moved in that I wouldn't tolerate niggas on my property. See that? They start questioning me, wanting to know the kind of people I associate with. Let the niggas play cards with other niggas, I say. Fucking assholes. Sorry. It just gets my blood boiling.
I understand you, man. I get you. You want to make sure that the niggas stay away. Well, that's a shame, because I'm right up on you, boy. Give me that gun. Fucking got himself a trench gun out in the middle of here. Okay. Ooh. Quick swap. Press page down. I'll make use more of the keyboard, I suppose.
Get over here, man.
What? Yeah, okay. Hold up, I'm hiding all the guards together. It's just kind of my thing. You know, I feel like I lived many past lives beforehand. And then I'm completely responsible for putting all the bodies that I can in the same exact spots.
Come on, we need to get this ball.
Shut up, man! Shut up! There you go. Okay. Now this guy didn't really say anything. He was just chilling out. I was waiting for him to give like a response, like, just like a, yeah,
Get this ball
yeah, I get you. I understand. Here you go. He like banged his head on the wall. Dunk. Sorry.
Oh, I hope this combination Skeletor got us is legit. Well, I'll be damned. All right, go for it, Godzilla.
Woo! That's a lot of money.
Fucking shit.
It's beautiful. All right, I'm gonna take care of this room. You see what you can get from outside. Once these boys punch through with that drill, we're gonna start throwing this down.
Uh-oh.
Damn it. You triggered the fucking alarm?
Shit, I didn't notice this cage was on a different system. All right, we're gonna hold off the guards until Danny's done drilling. Hey, we're gonna pull this off.
Ah, we're allowed to go loud. I can appreciate that. Let's go fuck up some gods. Hey, boys. Maybe I should have shot that other guy, but I figured, you know, he wasn't armed. He didn't do anything.
Don't you move, asshole.
Oh, shit. I didn't expect an entire elevator, guys, to come on down. You can set aim assist to low, high, or turn it off. It's off already. I'm good, guy. Oh, hey, shotgun. Yeah.
Goddamn, we sure kicked the hornet's nest this time.
Only way we walk out of here is if we get the weapons stored in that armory. Bust the door open. I'll watch our asses.
My old man gonna shit a brick when he hears about this. Fuck! Fuck! Come on, open!
Come on, boys. I'm putting you out of your misery. Probably open the armory gate. Yeah, hold up for a second. Hey, buddy, you gonna be okay? Oh, you're morphing into the wall. There you go. You're now one with the building. I love body glitches. Oh, what? No! 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 I can only carry 2 weapons! What? You motherfuckers!
Piece of shit open!
Oh, they went backwards, man.
Give me that damn thing.
Lock pulling. Step 1. Expose the lock. Move the lock until the cursor is in the green zone, then press mouse left. Pull the lock, press green when the indicator is in the green zone. Wait, what? Hold up. Click the mouse. Ah, I see. It's a 2-part thing. Got you. I was like, what do you want me to do? Mouse left or fucking E? Both. Ooh. Okay. I'll take a machine gun. Yeah, fine. I guess I won't use my shotgun. Hit them with the smoke.
Man, these guys ain't fucking around.
Faced way worse than this over in Nam. No smoke don't be shit. Stay close to the vault. Watch for the drill. I'll deal with these assholes.
Sammy had men all over the place. One of them worked at a cleaner's and stole the uniforms Georgie Marcano and Lincoln Clay wore on the day of the robbery. Another one was a janitor at the Federal Reserve, and he provided a rough layout. The robbery of the Federal Reserve was timed perfectly, and none of it would have been possible without the involvement of Sammy Robinson, Lincoln Clay, and the rest of the black mob.
No, you can't cut me out. I just machine gunned the hell out of that place.
You just come from Vietnam?
That's right.
I was a Marine in the Pacific. You take it from me. Just because you're home doesn't mean you're back. You understand?
People around here, they don't get it. Never will. Keep your ass out of trouble.
What a nice individual that we're probably gonna get to know at some point.
Sorry I'm late. Got caught up crossing the bridge.
Don't worry about it.
Excuse me, sir. I'm looking for my stepbrother, Lincoln Clay. You seen him? He used to get ticked off if you were even a minute late.
Kiss my ass.
There he is. How was the trip?
Being how this is the first time in 4 years and somebody telling me where to go, what to do, or how to do it, it was fucking great. What's new with the old man?
Man, don't even get me started on Pops. He used to pull his head out his ass.
Same as ever then.
Brother, you have no fucking idea.
Damn, Ellis. She's looking good. Just like I left her.
Man, even I know not to fuck around with your car.
All right, come on. I'm ready to go home.
Alright, so I guess we're gonna be doing a little bit of build-up to get back to the bank heist. And that means we're gonna get to see how we got involved with all this. Set route. Press tab to open the map and then press left mouse button on your destination. You mean you're not gonna just tell me where to go all the time? That's okay, that's fine with me. Alright, let's try not to crash my car.
Ever since we got your telegram about coming home, he's been climbing the walls. What if the plane crashes? What if the train's delayed? What if they call him back? And he goes stand in front of the kitchen window and sip his whiskey like he was expecting you to come strolling up the sidewalk. Don't say nothing about me telling you that.
I won't.
He'll be fine once he sees you. Ever since Mama Hell, you know how he gets.
Girl, get your ass out the fucking street. Don't just stop in the middle of the road. The stop signs are for cars, not people. I mean, there are stop signs for people, but they're not the stop signs of the stoplights. Do we even have any of those around this particular neighborhood? I don't even know. Oh, hey, it tells you, I mean, it's not like a notice thing, but I wanted to talk about it. I like how there are signs that pop up in the road. That's an interesting way to go about doing like a GPS system without forcing you to look at the minimap all the time. Although it throws me off a little bit because it looks more like a quest marker, if anything. Like, oh, there's a guy gonna be at the corner of the street telling you, go left! Man, that's cool. It was like, no, you can't go that way. Just U-turn, man. There's no side way. Police awareness. The police will attack if you commit crimes, act suspiciously, or break traffic laws within range of their awareness. Well, which law would I be breaking?
You remember Marty and Ron Langford?
Sure.
They moved up to Empire Bay a year or so after you shipped out. Started selling weed. They call and ask me if I want some. I say sure. It's free money as far as I'm concerned. Anyhow, a month back, Marty drops me a line that says they're moving into heroin, that they're looking for a partner down around these parts.
Can't imagine Sammy was too keen on that.
I never told him about the weed, that ain't nothing to nobody, but this, I gotta talk to him about. I ain't said more than 3 words and he's yelling about the feds. How we don't need J. Edgar up our asses and what the fuck am I thinking? Selling dope with kids running around the neighborhood. We ain't selling no dope to no children.
Like they got any money to begin with. Fucking around aside, heroin's pretty serious shit. Knew a couple guys over in Nam who were running it. Wound up pissing off the wrong person. Got their throats cut.
Shit, man, I know what's what. That's why I'm talking to Georgie about it.
There's no way Sal's gonna go along with that.
Georgie says he can keep his old man from fighting out. We'll still clear the hollow in Frisco, just selling the French Wall. George's Uncle Lou won't say shit as long as we give him a taste of the action.
I don't know, man. George is a cool cat and all, but heroin ain't the kiddie pool.
Come in on it with us. I bet he'd agree to a 3-way split.
I don't know. I kind of need to lay low a bit, figure some things out.
Yeah, all right.
Don't worry, we'll come around. Money's money, you know? Oh, jeez. The cars handle way better in Mafia 3 than Mafia 2. Like, extremely better. In Mafia 2, I would have been crashed by now. Although, to be fair, Mafia 2 had a little bit of narrow streets.
New club in the French Ward. Maybe double dated.
Well, who the hell am I gonna go with? Your great Aunt Beatrice?
Oh, God. I ever tell you I accidentally saw her without a shirt once? That That woman has the droopiest, nastiest tits I've ever seen. They were like 2 sacks of potatoes with nothing in them.
Wow.
Yeah, like that was a fucking accident.
Hey, man, fuck you. I was damn lucky to walk away from that one. Anyway, you'll go with Regine.
Regime?
Believe me, once you see her, you're gonna want to dig right in.
Matter of fact.
She got half the guys in the hollow sniffing around asking her out. Turns them all down. She's only got eyes for you, Lincoln Clay.
Fuck you.
Wait and see, man. One look and your pecker's gonna pop right out.
Yeah, we'll see about that, man. You double date and hopefully not get in trouble. You know, if there is one thing they never did in Mafia 2 that I was expecting to, we never got a love interest. I was really expecting one, but it just never happened. All right. I think it's expecting me to park on the other side. Yeah, whatever. Okay, close enough.
Come on, we're going through the front. I ain't having your wall here or I ask use the back door.
Look who I found panhandling out in front of the train station.
Pleasure, man.
Welcome back, baby.
Boy, I send you to bring Lincoln Clay home. Not the big nigga who ate him.
Well, shit, old man. I finally went somewhere they knew how to cook.
Welcome home, son. How are you?
I'll be better once I get some of that shine in me.
I always did love gone whiskey. I would like to make a toast. My father used to say that the real worth of a man came from the mark he left on the world. When Lincoln first told me he was joining the military, I was against it. Too dangerous, I say. Let those people fight their own war, I say. But then I realized Lincoln needed to go out and make his mark. And that's precisely what he did. I'm so proud of you. Paul Lincoln! Bienvenue à la maison!
Paul Lincoln, bienvenue à la maison.
Wada?
Good to see you. You're so good.
Nice seeing you, Lincoln. Oh, I kept you in my prayers.
It's Father
I really
James.
appreciate that, Father.
Now who wants to get shit-faced?
It's hard to explain what it's like coming home from war. Elation, fear, guilt. Imagine being trapped in a dark room and there's no way out. And every fear, every nightmare you ever had is in that room with you. And there's no escape from any of it. And then one day, a door opens and you're free to go. Just like that. The thing is, you made your peace with your terror and your fear of death. And now part of you is afraid to leave it behind. But what choice do you have? Every soldier has to walk through that door, one way or another.
Man, whiskey's going hoy in the morning.
Hell, man, just sleep it off. The room's the same as you left it.
I'm gonna take the basement.
The basement? Why the fuck you want to crash down there?
I'll see you in the morning.
Man, that wall must have really fucked you up.
Why do I want to go down to the basement rather than my own bed? I guess because I want to avoid really going fully back home. Sit in a place that reminds me what it was like out in the war place. There's the Playboy magazines. We're gonna grab it, and if it doesn't pop up, we're good. Okay, thank God. All right. I can now actually pick these things up when I see them, because it doesn't auto-open up.